Welcome to the final show of the 2018-2019 school year.
This year has been full of amazing experiences, field trips, and special activities, so we decided to share some of the highlights this year.
Let's rewind back to September on the welcome dance.
Hey guys, it's me Joe, and we're at the welcome dance.
Pipe it up, 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 pipe it up.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well is this dance going?
Okay. The dance was okay, but like the food, it was only $1, bro, for everything. So I gotta get everything on the table. So yeah, it was good, bro.
So how's the dance so far?
Good. The DJ's working out fine.
So that was the welcome dance. Make sure you guys tune in next time for the Halloween dance. This is Joe signing out.
Had an incredible year. Let's witness their greatest moments.
Yeah.
Back in 2017, we redid our studio. Now check it out for the renovation for our control room.
Hey Tetzlaff Trojans, this is Elvie. I'm currently in front of Mr. Porter's room. We're renovating our studio. Let's check it out. What are you excited to see after the renovation?
I'm excited to see what kind of platforms and new computer systems we'll have after.
Look at all the help I've got. I've got about 10 students here right now. We are knocking this thing out, but we have tons of cables. It's taken us hours to pull all these things out. But we're getting it. We're almost there, ready to throw the new TVs on the big wall.
Well, it seems like everything is going as planned. This is Elvie.
As we move on from September to the spooky season, check out how Tetzlaff Trojans dressed up for Halloween.
Hey guys, it's Halloween. See how people are dressing up. Let's find out.
Hey, remember, I got you. Hey, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior?
What are you guys?
I am a witch today.
I am a clown.
I am a
jack-o'-lantern ballerina.
I'm a post-it note Soviet soldier.
Is that an Italian mustache? Are you Mario?
No, man. It's Mario.
I just said Mario. And that's it for us, guys. Some good costumes out there.
Moving on from Halloween, let's check out some of Tetzlaff's sports highlights.
This is the Tetzlaff basketball team. And this is going to be their first game. Let's see how it goes. How do you feel about Tetzlaff's first game?
I'm excited. First game's always a big deal, and we get to play Whitney away. So hopefully our game plan goes well, and we come out of here with a W, right?
So it's the first quarter so far. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel like we can win this.
Yeah, you are.
Halfway. Good job, Brad, guys. Get back now, Dave. Get ready to shoot, Keith. Get ready to score. Help. Easy basketball. Kobe. Easy basketball.
He can no joke make those.
As a fan, how do you feel about watching this game?
This is a really good game. I sort of thought Tetzlaff would dominate this game, but yeah, it happens to be a good game. Like one point I'm looking, Whitney's winning. Another time I'm looking, Tetzlaff's winning. And then when I'm looking at the scoreboard, like many times, it's usually tied.
Black History Month is celebrated every February. Let's see how Trojans feel about this month and what it means to them.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, glory, glory,
Hey guys, I'm Elvie. I'm from the Live 5 crew, and today we're going to go around campus to ask students what they think of Black History Month. It established in 1926, so from that point on to now, let's see how it affected people in their perspectives.
Black History Month is basically like a form of freedom on my mom's side of the family, because my great-grandma had to deal with everything that you would see on the news around this time of month about like awareness about it. She had to deal with all of it because she was alive during that time, and they all treated African Americans like unfair because because of the color of their skin, and everyone else felt like they didn't fit in. So they had to like make fun of and treat them badly.
So Black History Month, I feel like it's a great way just to remember the great African Americans who did good for this world. I mean, if it wasn't for the big ones, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., you know, the big ones. And I just feel like it's a way just for everyone just to remember what they did.
Who has inspired you during Black History Month?
I'm inspired by our former First Lady, Michelle Obama. I think she's just so beautiful and elegant. I really enjoyed reading her biography because it gave me a greater insight to such a wonderful, brilliant woman.
What Black History Month means to me is that Black accomplishments throughout the years, because sometimes we don't get our credit for stuff that we have accomplished over the years. So I feel like this month is just like kind of like addressing that, like our credit that we haven't got over the years.
Alright, what it means to me is like celebrating the success that they did, and Martin Luther King inspires me because he was different and he didn't like follow behind the rest of the people. He made a difference.
Okay, so for me, Black History Month just means like we can just reflect on like how we were just in such a dark space, but like we've came out of it and kind of just overcame everything and kind of just made it our own. Just how like you know, like I feel like the whole slavery situation and stuff, like, yeah, it was like really bad and stuff, but like we could just see like we're on the same level as everyone else, and like now there's like people now here like Oprah and stuff that are just like crazy rich and stuff, like on the same level as like just everyone else, is just showing that like we're just as equal. So yeah.
Individuals that are more contemporary that our students would know, who have contributed to moving African Americans forward, that I look up to, would be Oprah Winfrey and Michelle Obama, and of course Beyonce Knowles, because they've all broken barriers and shown that they can rise to the top and they can move forward and move people forward and inspire people.
Black History Month is celebrated by the United States, Netherlands, and Ireland, just to name a few. This special holiday is a celebration for the hardships and achievements that Black historical figures accomplished and had to go through. The Tetzlaff students express what Black History Month means to them. And this is Elvie, and I'm from the Live in 5 crew.
Eighth graders got to experience the Artesia Pep Rally. Let's check it out.
We're walking to the Artesia Rally today, and right now it's pretty windy, so let's go see what's going on at the Artesia Rally. Now we're at the Artesia Rally and everybody's eating their breakfast and having fun. And right now I'm pretty sure they're doing karaoke. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a band performance too. And right now everybody's just getting ready and eating and sitting down and relaxing and having fun. How was the rally?
It was good.
What was your favorite part?
When they introduced the sports team.
For the first time ever, Tetzlaff showed off their phenomenal broadcast to future Trojans at the Magnet Fair. Let's see how it went.
Hey guys, I'm Elvie. I'm from the Live in 5 show, and today we're at the Magnet Fair in the ABC district. Thousands of schools come here and show off what they have to offer to students and many more. Let's see what's going on. So you're part of the anchors that help run the show at the Magnet Fair. How is it going?
It's going pretty good. I did it like a few times. I did it like 4 times. It was pretty hard. I'm glad that I get to represent my school in an encouraging way, and I hope that some people come to our school and enjoy it as much as I do.
So you're one of the anchors for the Live in 5 show, and you're here presenting a live show for our students at the Magnet Fair. How do you think it's going?
The Magnet Fair, I think it's
going really well. All the schools are showcasing all their talents, and it's really great.
So what does Tetzlaff offer students?
Tetzlaff offers students a really diverse school with lots of learning opportunities and very caring teachers who want to see students do their best and become the best students that they can be.
Tetzlaff offers students a pre-AP curriculum. We want them to be ready for AP classes when they get into high school. So you have a choice what classes to take in high school.
So Tetzlaff is doing an actual live show. So how does this stand out from the rest of the school?
Well, we're the only ones doing a live show. And even if others were doing a live show, we'd still beat them. Because we are Tetzlaff. We are Tetzlaff, California. So yeah, this is the first time we brought a live show to the Magnet Fair. And we almost didn't make it because we were dead a cable. And fortunately, one of my colleagues up here at the district came through for me, saved us with a little cable that got us on the air. So we pulled it off. It's good to have good friends, and we are rocking and rolling. But the real light here are the students. They are rocking it tonight. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems.
What's up, Ben?
I'm gonna tell you a secret, right? Why studios throw water?
So this is the editor.
I'm looking through my memes. Leave me alone. No, I am. Yes.
There's some this at the Magnus Fair.
I'd like to make myself believe this planet Earth.
Well, that concludes tonight's Magnet Fair at the ABC District.
Women's History Month is celebrated all through March. Let's see how Tetzlaff Trojans feel about this month.
Hey Trojans, it's Women's History Month, and this month we celebrate the accomplishments and hardships made by women. It began as a local celebration in Santa Rosa, California, and it has spread worldwide. Let's see how people around the community feel about Women's History Month and who has inspired them.
If we show emotion, we're called dramatic.
So what does Women's History Month mean to you?
Women's History Month means to me that as women, we are closing the gaps between what men have been able to accomplish. So now women are accomplishing many things. They are being successful in the sciences. We have physicists, we have engineers, we have many scientists, and I know that women are paving the way. And I was really happy to see that this year you girls took a trip to Gar High School and did a day for women in science. So that's really exciting because I know that we are closing the gap.
You know, when I think about those 62 million girls that aren't in school, I think about myself, I think about my daughters, because
we dream of equal opportunity, delusional. When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
Other than that, probably like you, Elvie, or Adrian. Elvie influences me. She has a voice, you know, gets the show running. Mr. Porter isn't here. She gets the show going. She's like a mini Porter, mini Mr. Porter. And Adrian, she does the show. Without her, there would be no mic checks, none of that. We wouldn't have sound. We'd be like on field mics, and it would sound terrible. But other than that, those are the two people who influenced me on the show.
So we talked about before that you are the first woman to become the superintendent for the ABC district. So what challenges did you face as a woman and to become the superintendent?
So not only as a woman, but also a person of color, my cultural background, I'm Chinese American, and so in being able to rise to this level, I also had to overcome a lot of obstacles in terms of my own cultural background. I had to what we call break the bamboo ceiling as well as the glass ceiling for women of color to be able to lead this district. And so I'm just, again, very fortunate that I was able to sort of overcome many of the personal cultural obstacles as well to be able to lead this district.
So today, we're always looking forward. So what advice would you give the new generation for any field they want to persevere in?
I love that question because no matter where I go, I always share with our students that it doesn't matter in terms of one's demographics, that our demographics do not define or determine our destiny. And so whether you're poor, an English learner, or parents without the access to resources as well as finances, it is still very possible that a student with big dreams can still succeed in obtaining their dreams.
Well, that concludes Women's History Month. Women's History Month is growing rapidly each and every day from the accomplishments that our generation is becoming. And this is Elvie, and I'm from the Live 5 crew.
PTSA does McTeacher Night to help our school grow. Tetzlaff students get to partake in serving food to customers. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, it's Evan, and I'm next week for McTeacher Night, and let's see what's going on.
I think I came here to come to support Tetzlaff and have good time.
How's my teacher night going? It is great. I have just a couple more pies to go. We've had a lot of family members, so we're really excited about the support that our families are giving.
Well, that's it for Make Teacher Night. This is Ellie. I'll see you next time.
Let's check out some of the best packages of this year.
Slept in the closet on an army cot. My family. And if you have to sit in the walking animals.
Summer Safas, the Holocaust Assembly was today. So what does this mean to your students?
Well, I think for my students, it really brought home what happened in the Holocaust, and I think it really opened up their reading to them understanding this was something that happened in reality, and I think that gave them a live perspective rather than just seeing it in a book.
They were coal mines. Very, very, very cold. We came there at night, and when you couldn't see down, you know.
So what advice would you give the new generation about the Holocaust and everyday life?
To study more about it, to be more vigilant, to fight for freedom, to stand up for the right. That our Jewish people said it would come and kill us. We were running constantly. You didn't know you could make.
So the Holocaust, it inspired me to not get in trouble and be good because.
Save these, we all deserve to save. I'll be happy to take pictures with you. Send me letters, I'll read them. God bless you all and go forward, Camila. Thank you.
Hey children, it's the Childs. Currently we have Elise Chung playing fantasy on the piano. There's so much more acts to see. Let's get into it.
That I'm talking to myself and not to is too beautiful words. I wanna and I'm tripping, I'm accepting it's like control. This feeling you keep giving you. Oh, maybe it's your love to get to be true. Maybe for your love, I'm trying to find that tightrope. Now we're here, we're free, falling all in.
How do you think the talent show went today?
I think it went really well, yeah. I think we all did a really good job.
Well, that concludes tonight's performance for the talent show. Now you can see behind me that there are still acts going on, but everyone did amazing. And this is Elvie, and I'm from the Live 5 crew.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jaden.
And we're from the Live 5 crew. Yesterday night was Tetzlaff's open house.
So basically, all of the parents could just walk through classrooms, meet teachers, and see all of the beautiful work that we've done.
So yeah, let's go see how it goes.
So how do you think open house is going so far?
I think so far it's been pretty well. We've had a good turnout. I've had some students participating and building. I have our 3D printer going on. We've had a really fun time, I think. It's been great.
So how's open house going so far?
It's going pretty good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. It's going good. People, you guys should come to you guys should have come to Station 6 in the lab, but yeah, it's going really good and a lot of people are coming and it's fun.
So how do you guys think the open house is going so far?
Well, first of all, I am just so excited to be here for Tetzlaff's open house, but I have just learned so much, especially from the students, because in the science lab, the demonstrations that they were doing were exceptional. And then here at this broadcast studio, I can just imagine all the great things that are happening right here at Tetzlaff.
How about you, Mrs.
Well, as always, I'm very proud of our teachers and our students, and I think this is a really great night for our parents to see all of the great things that are going on here at Tetzlaff.
In your opinion, how do you think open house is going tonight?
It's pretty good.
It's going really good. A good turnout, besides the rain.
Bro, you're legitimately. Are we doing this again?
Bro, turn on the light, bro. We found him. He tried to break into the glass.
FBI, open up. We found you, sir. Sir, we found.
Future Trojans from elementary school got to experience the classes of Tetzlaff. Let's see what they thought.
Hey Trojans, it's me Joe, and today we're going to be checking out the Carver tour. Are you guys excited for Tetzlaff?
Yeah!
Looks like me.
Just to explain the right carpet, that's
So what are your thoughts on the upcoming 7th graders next year?
Oh, I always look forward to new 7th graders coming in, out with the old, in with the new. But seriously, I love bringing in the new kids because it's always about training the next generation.
What are you most excited about for Tetzlaff?
Chicken.
Don't let your kids watch it.
PE. So right now we're waiting. Wait, not waiting. Wait, stop. Alright, so the tour is about to end and now Jasmine is about to perform. How do you think Carver's field trip went today?
I think it went exceptionally well. I think our students got to tour them around, and the Carver students got to see the many things that Tetzlaff has to offer, and hopefully we see them here next year as 7th graders.
Are you excited for the upcoming 7th graders?
Well, I sure am. It's always nice to meet new people and to meet new students, to see what's going on in their lives and to show them how to eat properly and everything, yes.
All right, that's it for the cover tour. We hope to see some of you 6th graders here next year.
All right, what's up, Tetzlaff? So today, Nixon Elementary is touring our campus, so let's see what's going on.
This is our broadcasting studio here at Tetzlaff. We do a live show every single day. Where we do the broadcasting. And we have 4 cameras. You can see the prompter right in front of the camera. You can look right into the camera.
And then on Friday, she has a special movie club that you can get permission to send right now.
How was the Tetzlaff tour?
It was great. I think I might come here.
So what was the best part?
I probably think the PE, like all the PE stuff.
Alright. What's your name?
Michael.
Oh! How'd you like the Tetzlaff tour?
I thought it was amazing. I love it. I wish I could come here next year, and I will be hoping to.
What was the best part you thought?
Maybe the science lab.
What's your name?
Justin.
How'd you like the Tetzlaff tour?
It's pretty good.
So we right now have Leo coming to our campus. Let's see exactly what they're doing.
Mrs. Foggers, our principal, so say hi, Mrs. Foggers.
Hi, Leo Lyons. How are you?
Okay, so how many of you guys have a cousin, brother, sister, wherever
So Mr. Hamamura talked with our future Trojans for a little bit. He showed them a video of 5 shows made a couple years back. And after that, they visited some places that we use every day, some places that we don't. Some of them including our cafeteria, where Miss Jackie talked to them about how it's different from the ones in elementary schools. They went to the band area, where Mr. Golet talked about some of the awards and some of the trips they've gone on. They went to the studio, where Mr. Porter and a producer talked about the show. The guide talked to them about the library. He showed them our fitness lab. He showed them the science lab and the computer lab. So everyone is leaving. It looks like they had a really good time. We hope to see these future Trojans here next year.
During April, we acknowledge those who have autism. Let's check out how Trojans feel about Autism Awareness Month and how they're different, not less.
Hey Trojans, it's Autism Awareness Month, and this month we acknowledge the people who have autism. Now for me, my brothers have autism, so tomorrow you never know what it's going to be like. So let's see how people around Tetzlaff feel about this month. So what does Autism Awareness Month mean to you?
It means spreading awareness about autism so that people with autism are more accepted around society and in the community.
So what does Autism Awareness Month mean to you?
So, what Autism Awareness Month means to me, I just see it as self-explanatory. You're recognizing that there is still autism in the world and how it affects people who have autism and who don't have autism. It's just a recognition of what's still here and what's not.
Autism or autism spectrum disorder refers to a broad range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication. According to the Centers for Disease Control, autism affects an estimated 1 in 50.
Autism awareness means to me people who have a disorder that is special in some sort of way.
In a makeshift studio, the mystery behind his inspiration finds
he has great difficulty. He doesn't make eye contact. He has difficulty starting a conversation, feels awkward.
Well, that concludes Autism Awareness Month. Now, like I said before, tomorrow is unknown, but I really acknowledge what these kids go through, and it's really special to me of how I'm connected, and these kids are so brave and so courageous. But I'm Melvi, and I'm from the Live 5 crew.
May we celebrate and acknowledge the accomplishment and hardships of Asian Pacific Islanders. Let's have a look at what Tetzlaff Trojans think.
The biggest event of the year changed many experiences for Tetzlaff Trojans.
I came to America when I was 16. I lived with my mom in Brooklyn, New York. After 9/11, I decided to serve this country and join the United States Air Force. My name is Catherine Griffith. I am an accountant in the Office of the Chief Financial Officer here at Marshall Space Flight Center. I was born and raised in the Philippines. When I was 5 years old, my mom decided to come to America to work as a registered nurse under a working visa. It was really tough growing up with my dad because I didn't really know my mom. I just remember taking her to the airport and saying bye to her, and we didn't even know she was coming back. She would call us every month and we get to talk to her for an hour. And she would come visit us once a year for a month, and that was it. And I wouldn't be working here today if not for my mom. and being here is an American dream. It wasn't easy getting to where I am today. I had a challenging life. I was a single parent. I was taking care of a 1-year-old. I was in school full-time and working full-time. But in 2.5 years, I managed to get my degree, graduated with a 4.0, and about 6 weeks after, I got a job offer to work here at Marshall Space Flight Center as an auditor. One thing that inspired me to work in this field is I enjoy working with money, so I decided to major in accounting. The best thing about my job is I get to do what I enjoy the most. When I was younger, I used to be a cashier at a department store, and I enjoy counting money and ensuring that cash registers are balanced at the end of the day. I have fun at work. One of my favorite parts of working for NASA is to be a part of an organization that is dedicated to space exploration. I really enjoy when NASA astronauts get to visit the centers where they get to discuss or talk about their experiences on Earth and in space. My advice for students watching today is to get your education. Education is very important. It opens more doors for opportunities. I won't be here today if not for my education. There are struggles in life, but I use those struggles to motivate me to be where I am today. If I can do it, you can do it too.
The biggest event of the year changed many experiences for Tetzlaff children. Let's check out the Red Carpet Media Festival with Mr. Porter and KTLA Judge Rick Chambers.
Hey guys, it's Future Joe, and right now we're at Santa Monica Pier, but let's go check out how we got here.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself.
So, how did you feel about this year's Red Carpet entries?
I thought they were good. I thought the kids showed a lot of imagination. Some were at various levels better than others, but for the most part, I thought everybody did a great job. It was just kind of looking through the minutia of little things to really figure out who did the best job, but that's just my mind, and then I know other people are voting as well. So I thought altogether it was a good group.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself.
So right now we're at the KTLA newsroom and we're about to take the tour.
Take me to your best friend's house. I loved you then, I love you now. Oh, yeah.
So we just finished the KTLA 5 news tour, and now we're about to head to Korean barbecue.
Oh, life could be a dream.
Do you think it's worth submitting it to Red Carpet?
Is it worth it? Yes, like, yes, it's worth it.
We actually had an extended tour at KTY. No, there's not.
KTLA 5.
Let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
So what did you think of the KTLA 5 news?
I thought it was really an experience to remember. Ours was a little longer than others, but I thought it was special.
That's it for the 2019 Red Carpet Media Festival field trip. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
We'd be so far.
7th graders got to go to John's Incredible Pizza, while 8th graders went to Disneyland at their last field trip. Let's take a look on how it went.
So the 7th graders are here at John's Incredible Pizza, and the 8th graders are at Disneyland. And as you can see, everyone's already started to play video games. So we're all ready for an awesome day, and let's go check it out. How do you think John's is going so far?
I think it's pretty fun hanging around with friends and playing games like out of school and getting to know each other more is fun, and yeah.
So how do you think John's went?
Good.
Did you buy anything cool?
Yeah.
How do you think John's went?
It was okay, you know, we were just reckless, throwing around, running around, but, you know, we represent our school good.
Did you get anything cool?
I got a ball, but, I mean, me and my brothers and Andrew, we, put all our tickets together. We had, 11,000 or something, so we got a lot of stuff, like lava lamps and stuff like that. So.
We just got back from John's Incredible Pizza. We're back here at Tetzlaff. Everyone had a great time. Someone's got some really cool things with the credits, and I'm Brandon from the Lion Car Show, and I'll see you next time.
And that concludes the year of 2018 and 2019 for Tetzlaff Trojans.
And that concludes the very last broadcast of 2018 and 2019. Thank you for staying with us since day one, and the Live in 5 show will see you next year.